Yes. Hello, everybody. We're rolling the shoulders back, shaking the hands, relaxing the fingers. Now extend and flex the fingers. Good. All right. We're going to go ahead and have our magic number is 8. And we're going to do 8 knee lifts. Here we go. Here's 1 and 2. Alternate 3 and 4, 5. Push down 6, 7, 8, and back to a regular march. Good. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to a regular march. Just getting those hip flexors woke up there. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Here's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and still marching. Good. We're going to take our feet, switch up though, because we're going to go out with the right, bring it in, out with the left. Good. And right, bring it in, left, right, left. Good. We're going to have our arms only in line with our shoulders. Okay. Every time the leg goes out, okay, the arms are up. Yeah, if you go too fast, you really have to flap those wings, don't you? Good. So at home, maybe you guys are doing something different. That's perfectly fine. Yes. Nice and easy. Good. We're going to keep with the feet and stop the arms. Okay. Now, when the leg goes out, the arms come forward. So it'll be bump, 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 and bump. Yeah, if you got a little nice fast forward tempo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a nice deep breath. Good. And we're going to go back to the marching. Yes. All right. We're going to get a chair or something for you to hang on to. Actually, a chair would be good. Since we got chairs here in class, we are spot on. So you guys get something, okay, that you can hang on to and sit down. Chair is a good idea. Yes. Plenty of room to spread out. Okay. Yes. Woo. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use these chairs and get some assisted stretching in here. Okay, we're going to stand to right rear of chair, bring the right knee up, give it a nice squeeze. Good. Now we're going to take this right hand, slide it down the inside of the lower leg towards the ankle, and let the knee fall out to the side. Good. Wonderful. So this is a nice open hip here. Okay, we're going to take that right foot, put it above the left knee, and just slightly bend that left leg, creating a little shelf so the foot will stay up there a little longer. And now we're going to fold forward. Good. Now, not a big fold because our head's not going below our waist. We're going to take our right hand, put it on the inside of the right knee. And then we're going to turn our head and torso to the left. Good. Wonderful. Excellent. We're going to line our head back up and straighten that leg, and we're going to go back to squeezing it up nice and high. Good. And lower. Now, okay, we're going to go ahead and face the seat of our chair. Now, maybe at home you got arms on your chair or whatever. Wherever there's no arms, okay, that's where you want to line yourself up. So pretending that this chair has arms, I'm lining myself up to the open part of my chair. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and work on our glute a little bit here in a standing position. That's your booty. Yes. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fold our torso, put our hands on the chair. Now, most important thing here is to keep the leg bent, okay, the whole time. So we're going to go ahead and take your right leg and bend it. Now we're going to dorsiflex the right foot. Okay. Now try and get the heel of the right leg as close to your butt as you possibly can. So bring that knee back. So the knee is back. Yes, we look good here in class. The leg needs to be bent a lot. Okay. All right. Now, okay, we're going to take the sole of that shoe or foot and send it to the ceiling. Okay. It's only going to go up a couple inches. The leg has to be bent the whole time. So some of you have a straight leg, bend your leg. Good. Here we go. Sole of the shoe should face the ceiling. We're going to get 10 of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Now, oh, I did that, my that hamstring. Woo! Okay, now come on up and relax. Okay, and I'm going to show you what some of you are doing, and you need to correct it. Some of you are doing this. That's not what we're doing. We are close as you can. See how the soul, and you know what? Y'all got a mirror here. Is my body in your way? Okay,
That's
so
what I just
check. Jackie and Mary Beth, you guys were doing it correct. Okay, but all we're doing is one.
I couldn't see myself, so I didn't know.
That's all. Look how small we're doing here. Look how small.
Sometimes you think you are doing it right, and not.
So the key is look at yourself in the mirror. Woo, we got to do the other side because that hammy won't take anymore. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the stretches we started with. So we're left rear. Okay, we're working our way into that stretch. So what did we do first? Hip flexor. Okay, so we're left rear. We're going to go ahead and take that knee and bring it up. Yes. Good. So we're tall and the belly's sticking out and we're breathing. Zoomers, if you hear something weird, it's our fan that's going. Okay, because we're very sensitive with the mic here. Now, we're going to go ahead and take the left ankle and bring it above the right knee. If it can't go that high, well, that's okay. Bring it below the right knee, but not on the knee. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and bend the anchor leg a wee bit to form a little shelf. Then we're going to fold our torso, and we're not folding it a lot. Our head is not going below our waist. We're going to take our left hand, put it on the inside of the left knee. We're going to push down very gently so we feel a stretch. This should not hurt. We're going to keep that stretch. We're going to take our head and turn it over to the right. And torso will follow. Make sure you're breathing. Excellent. So we're opening our hips super duper. We're going to line our head up. Slowly come on out and shake loose. Good. Now we're ready for our glute exercise. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and work now our left. Is it your left? Yes. Your left leg. Okay. I got to think in opposites here. So here we go. We're folding at the torso. Put your hands down. Okay. Now, okay. Left leg. Bend your left leg. Is it left or right?
Left.
Okay. Mary, that's your right leg. Oh. Okay. I was confused there. Okay, now, y'all in class look in the mirror. Okay? Now, see that the heel of the foot is close to your booty as it can get. Now, all we're going to do is lift our knee up 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Walk your hands to the front of your chair. Slowly, slowly come on up. Good. We're going to get our dumbbells and still use our chair. Okay? And oh, hydrate. Yes. Like I said, it's kind of warm in here. We turn the fan on. Okay, a little strength training here today. Okay, so we're gonna get both of our dumbbells in our right hand. We're gonna stand to right rear of chair. Good. All righty. So here we are, folks. We're gonna take both of these dumbbells, put it on our right quad. So we're gonna pick the foot up. Okay, so we're doing hip flexor exercise, strengthening, because this is our resistance here, our dumbbells. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Good. Shake that anchor leg. We're going to do the same thing, except we're going to have a straight leg raised directly in front of us. Okay? So here we go. Okay? And we're lifting up. 1, lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Good. Shake loose. This time we're going to go wide for our hip. Okay, so we're going to take our dumbbells and put them on the outside of our leg. Boom, right there. Okay, all we're going to do is an abduction, adduction. Make sure your foot doesn't hit the floor either. Here we go. We got 1 and lower, 2 and lower. Feel the weight. 3, lower, 4, lower, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake loose. We're going to get rid of those dumbbells and we're going to practice this next move and then we'll use them. Okay. So we're going to take our right arm, bring it up in the air. Okay. And we've done this before. Okay. So we're going to come up on the ball of our left foot. Boom. And lower. Good. And reach that shoulder up, shoulder up, shoulder up, shoulder up, shoulder up. We're going to get 3 more, 2 more, last one. Good. Shake loose. We're going to pick up only 1 dumbbell and do the same thing. Okay. All right. So coming up on the ball, okay, of that left foot. So here's our right. And we got a dumbbell here. We're going to keep it up here in the press position. Remember to take the shoulder and lift it up. Here we go. We got 1, lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our last one. And relax. Very good. We're going to go to the other side of the chair and do the exact same resistance lifts here. So we're left rear. We started off first, okay, with the bent leg and working the hip flexor. So we got our dumbbells here just right above our knee. And we're going to stay nice and rooted into the ground with the right and just bring the left knee up. So here's 1, 2, stay tall, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more, 9, and 10. Go ahead and rest. Shake that anchor leg. Okay, next was our straight leg, okay? So here's our dumbbells back in the same position here on that quad. And we're lifting up. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Woo! I know, seems so simple, but it doesn't feel simple, does it? Okay, we got our dumbbells on the outside of the leg here. Okay, we're doing abduction, adduction. Here we go. We got 1. Feel the resistance with the dumbbells. Good. Here's 3 and 4, 5. Howdy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys, that's Maureen's husband. Hi. Your name is Maureen's husband. Yes, that's right. Okay, all right. Okay, now we did lift, we did bend, we did out laterally, okay? And so we're gonna go ahead without our dumbbells first, okay? With our ball of our foot, that's our right foot coming off the floor. So here's our left hand. We're gonna bend the left leg and we are going. We're gonna do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Lift that shoulder up, 2, and 1. Good. Shake loose. We got one dumbbell now. Doing the same thing. Okay. Boom and boom. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Good. And relax. Grab some water. We're going to get our mat, folks. Yes.
So
Woo!
we're done with our chair.
We are done with our chair. Yes. So make sure to hydrate really well. We're going to get our mat. Okay. We're going to get our band. We're going to get our dumbbells. And we're going to get our giant ball. So take your time hydrating. Dumbbells, mat, giant ball. Okay. Oh, and your blocks too. We're gonna do.
Just get everything up. Little off. We got a big on it for money, probably in the garage, we kind of get up. We used to throw them out, play, something, running. Get rid of them. Yeah, probably, but. So I did. Okay, but let me say, okay, so. Where? This. Yeah, that's. I did like that. This, we got the whole room today, it's okay. Well, I'll try it. Yeah.
Out and about.
Summer class. Yeah. Well, soon know that, let's see, that.
Everybody's on vacay.
Sue's in Florida, so that's most of ours, and that's the man that, he was here he was here yesterday.
I think he only comes twice a week. Yeah. He's coming twice a week, he said.
Or you can sign up for this twice a week.
Well, you can't.
Oh,
He's just paying for 4 times.
okay.
Yes. All right.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought it wasn't a.
You know, I asked about that and he said no.
Oh, okay.
My boss.
You know.
And the reason why is because it kind of throws off the room in this. Like, for example, what if we have too many people? You know, so
Probably email too,
Yeah.
because. You have to have a separate account for the rest.
we got the ball in our belly and we're hovering over.
Oh, this is what I.
Good. All right, we're gonna walkie walk our feet. We're gonna do external rotation of our spine. So our ball is on our belly, okay? We got both hands and feet on the floor. So really your toes.
No,
Okay,
I can't see either, so it's okay. We don't need to see the mirror.
okay, you're gonna take your right hand, put it a little bit more towards the middle. Take your left hand, put the fingers behind the pads of the fingers behind your ear. Okay, so that means your left elbow would be pointing down. Now you're gonna push off the right hand, but make sure you're not locking at the elbow. Bring that left elbow out, out, out and up and then back down. So that's our movement. Here we go. We're getting 6 of these. And out, 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 up exhale and lower. Out, 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 up. Exhale and lower. Out, 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 up. Exhale and lower. Now hold up a second. When your elbow's at its highest point, you may be tempted to lock at the elbow. Make sure you're not locking at that right elbow. Here we go. We got 3 more. Left elbow out, out, up. And then exhale down. Elbow out, out, up. Exhale down. Last one. Elbow out, out, up. Exhale down. Wonderful. And we're going to switch. Okay, so for TV purposes, okay, boom, we got our left hand down. Okay, make sure ball is on belly. I'm just talking to myself. Go ahead and put your right pad of your right hand. Those fingers are behind the ear. So that bends your right arm, and the right elbow should be pointing down. Right now, take that right elbow, bring it out, out, and up, up. Exhale and down. Good. Bring the elbow out, out, and up, up. Exhale down. Out, out, up, up. Exhale down. Out, out, up. Exhale down. We're going to get 2 more. Out, out, up. Breathe. Last one coming up. Out, out, up. And breathe. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to head back. Put those knees down nice and comfortably. Push off your ball. Okay. Roll the ball away and lengthen your spine. Good. Make sure you're not overextending at the spine. Keep it nice and long. In other words, don't drop your shoulders too low. Okay. We're nice and lengthened, sending our shoulders forward. Good. And we're coming on back, folks. Next is your favorite. We're going to get some push-ups in here. So, ball on belly, okay? Hover over. Get your arms out, extended in front. Keep your legs together somewhat as you walky, walky, walk. Good. Now, the ball needs to be on your quads, not on your belly, on your quads. Have your entire body nice and straight, okay? Here we go. We're going to lower and come back up. Here's 2, come back up. 3, come back up. 4, come back up. 5, you're up. 6, you're up. 7, you're up. 8, and up. 9, excellent. 1 more. Boy, and keep your legs together. Keep the hands wide though, and walky walk back. Go ahead and put your knees down, hands on top of ball, push yourself up. How come that was so easy today? Walk the ball away, lower hips to the heels, and lengthen the spine. Wonderful. Very good. And we're going to roll the ball back in. Second set of push-ups. Hover over, extend those arms beyond the ball, legs fairly close together as you walky, walky, walk. Okay. I think a lot of this being easy for you is having your hands in the proper position here. Okay. So they're about in line with your shoulders. Here we go. We're going to lower and come back up. 2, and we're up. 3, we're up. 4, and up. 5, up. 6, up. Make sure you're not locking at the elbows. There's 7 and 8. Good. 9. Last one. 10. And hands wide, walking, walk back. Wonderful. Hands on top of ball. Push yourself up. Last time, lengthening that spine. Wonderful. Good. And we're going to come nice and upright. We're going to keep this and go to prone position. And we're going to do the exercise where we exchange from feet to hands. Okay? So we're on our back. we have our ball. We're gonna start with the ball in our hands. Okay? So we're in this position where our hands are on the outside of the ball. Okay, legs are bent. Okay, we're gonna take our ball, bring it back over our head, tap the floor. Then we're gonna pick up our feet, bring the ball back up. Our legs are gonna meet with our ball, put the ball between the legs. And then we're gonna go ahead, tap the floor with the ball. And it is between your legs. Then we're gonna come up with arms and legs, make the exchange. Go ahead and tap the ball over your head. Your legs are bent, you're putting your feet on the mat. Good. Here we go. We're coming up with arms and legs, making the exchange. And then we're lowering the ball. Boom. And hands, and then we're coming up, making the exchange. Okay. And ball is in our hands, tapping behind us over our head. Then exhale, bring the legs and arms up centered with the ball between the legs, and then tap the floor or mat with your ball. Hands are up over your head, tapping, and here we go. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and stop where we're at. The ball is in our hands, okay? Our legs are bent. We're gonna take our ball, and your head is in line with the ball. It's gonna shift over to the right, but our knees are going to the left. Good. So we're looking at our ball. So your head's in line with the ball and they're to the right. Knees are to the left. Now fire your core, and we're gonna go back to that centered starting position. Good. Take a nice deep breath, and we're shifting to the left with our ball and head, to the right with our knees. Good. Holding that position. Good. And we're coming back to center. We're gonna do each side one more time. Ball head to the right and knees to the left. Holding. And we're back to center. Last time. The ball and the head are to the left and the knees are to the right. Good. And we're back up to the center. Excellent. You're gonna lower the ball, then bring it off to one side, curl in a shrimp ball, and push yourself up. We are done with our big friend, the ball. Okay. So we're gonna do a couple of stretches here. So if you can keep that ball in position, that's wonderful. We're upright and we're sitting in our seated straddle stretch, because that's what we're gonna do. So get the glute out from under the tailbone. And we're nice and tall. Good. And relax those shoulders. We're gonna take our torso and fold forward with it nice and slowly. Good. And relaxed. Remember, don't look up too much. That's uncomfortable for your neck. So our head is in line with our shoulders. Good. We're going to take both our arms extended long in front of you. Now lift your shoulders up as if you're shrugging, then exhale and relax. Very good. We're holding this stretch, so be patient. And we're gonna slowly walk our hands in. Okay, and we're nice and upright. We're gonna go to seated butterfly to open our hip, okay? Because our lizard stretch is really a big hip opener. So this is the warm up before we get to that. So, we got the soles of our shoes trying to face each other. Our feet are in close to us, but remember, do not overstretch. So we're nice and comfy. Take a nice deep breath, press your belly button in, curl your tailbone under, look down at those feet. And we're gonna take our hands on the feet or shoes and pull ourselves a little closer to the feet or shoes there. Yes. So we've just gone down with the curved spine here. Nice and relaxed. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Very good. Now we're going to take our hands, push into the feet slowly, slowly. Come on up. Bring those feet forward, shake, shake, shake. Now, with our lizard stretch, we're going to start it from a tabletop, then to a downward dog, then we'll get into the stretch. Now, everybody grab a block when we do this because you may need a block, you may not need a block, but the block is there in case you do need it. Okay. So we are starting in a tabletop. Nice and easy. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and curl your toes under and then straighten your legs. So we're in downward dog. Yes. Woo. Good. Now downward dog, okay? Go ahead and pedal your feet out. So what does that mean? That means you're lowering and raising your heels. And you know what? If you keep that one heel down, it's a heck of a stretch, isn't it? And then you can alternate and keep the other heel down if you want. Good. Now go ahead and put your knees down and we're going to go to child's pose. Extend your arms long. So we're working our way into this stretch, folks. Nice and long and relaxed. Good. We're going to bring our hands in some, flatten them down, curl the toes under, back to downward dog. You look like a mountain here. Now, we're going to take the right leg, bring it high in the air. Good. And then set it down. Left leg high in the air. Set it down. Go back to your knees. Go back to child's pose. Wonderful. Relieve the wrists. You can roll your wrists. Now we're ready. So, okay, bring your hands in a wee bit for another downward dog. Okay, curl your toes under, straighten your legs. Excellent. Now, we're going to bring our right leg high in the air and then bring it forward and set it on the outside of the right hand. Both. The right leg is on the outside of the right hand. Right leg is on the outside of the right hand.
Say outside one more time, I'll hear you.
Yeah. So check out the right leg. It's bent.
Here.
Can you bring that foot up more?
I can't either.
Okay, now go ahead and put your knee down. That is your left knee. Okay, and slide the knee back. And then take the right knee and bring it out to the side. And you're on your elbows. So what we've done, okay, the weight is on the outside of your right foot. So the inside of your right foot is lifted off the mat. The inside of your right foot is lifted off the mat. Okay, and your right knee is out to the side and we're on our elbows. And your left knee is down. So from all angles, stay where you're at. Y'all, I can tell right now you hate this.
I can't get it. I can't it up.
Okay.
Okay, hands are in front.
So this stretch specifically is stretching out your right hip and your left extensor. You're doing it. Yes.
See, I gotta get my sheet up.
Yes. Yes. Now walk your hands in, come up, and put that leg back and go to child's pose. Now, there's an easier way to do this. Okay, so we're coming upright. Okay. Take your left, you just did your right leg, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, boom.
Right or left?
Left, we're doing our left leg now.
Oh,
Okay, so, and we're upright. Now we've done this. This should be pretty easy for us. Okay, now take your, this is your left or right. What leg is forward? Left. Okay, take your left arm, bring it in between, because I always do opposite. Okay.
okay.
Okay, but now I'm not. Okay, left arm is in between. Okay,
Yeah.
now fold at the torso, put your hands. So both hands are on the right side of the left foot.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. That right knee that's down, slide it back and let the knee fall out to the side. Slide the right knee back. That straightens the leg more. And then the left knee is out to the side, and look at my left foot. It's not flat, okay? So what I'm doing is stretching out my left hip and my right hip extensor. Mary, that's good.
Okay.
I wouldn't do anything else weird unless you want to come down on your elbows. That makes it a little more difficult.
Oh, that's okay. It's better for my group.
So that, my friend, is the lizard. And yes, it is easier if we do it not from a downward dog. Now, if you're on your elbows, come up to your hands. Good. And then walk your hands in. Okay, so you sit back. Oh, and we can even do our hammies there, but we won't. Okay, slowly, slowly come on up and relax. That was what you call a train wreck, my friend.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yes. But there are modifications of this. Okay. So next time we do it, it's this. It's this. Okay. Slide the leg back, and there we are.
That was much less confusing.
Yes. When you do it from a downward dog, oh, yes, it's a little more confusing. Okay. So boom. Straighten your mind out, grab some liquids, and we're going to stay on our mat, but make sure to hydrate. The reason why I say that, because it is pretty warm in here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Woo. Okay. So we are taking a hydration break. Okay. I tell you what, we're going to go into a seated half moon, and then we're going to use our blocks. Okay. So sit comfortably, very comfortably, whatever makes you happy. You see, after that lizard stretch, that hip is stretched out. Very good. Okay. All right. Wonderful. I remember quite some time ago, we did different sitting methods with you guys. We had a hero's pose. Okay. We had our seated butterfly pose, fire log legs, cow's legs. Ooh. Okay. So we need to do that tomorrow. That would be good. But right now, most important thing is comfort. So if you're sitting with your ankles crossed and you feel a little better with blocks underneath them, say, hey, yes, wonderful. So just be comfortable. All right. We're going to have our hands on the outside of us. We're going to go ahead and take our right hand, lift it out, lift it up and over very gently, but make sure to keep your right hip down on the mat. Good. And then slowly, slowly come on up. And we're gonna go ahead and do the other side, of course. Good, holding this stretch and you're square to the front of class. Where's your head? Ask yourself that. And we're gonna reach up and come back to where we started. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna go a little bit forward here. So here is our right arm. Good, we're getting into this position. Now, take the right hand, okay, bring it to the left side and just barely touch the floor if you can. So that lowered our right shoulder and squared our shoulders up more to the left. Now pick that right hand up, bring it above your head and go back to where you're at. Now we're doing the same stretch first. Okay, we got our stretch in. 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to take that left hand, lower it on the right side of our body. Good. So we're squared up a little bit to the right. Bring that hand up and relax. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and do quick hip, and then we're going to get a Shavasana. So bring the left leg out wide. Left leg out wide. And now take the left leg, transferring weight to your right. There we go. Okay, so you all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our diagonal hip movement here. So right leg, boom, lower leg parallel, boom. Left knees out to the side, left hand on hip. Here we go, we're taking that hip and moving it diagonally to the right. Here we go, we got 1, stay tall, 2, good, 3, fast movement, 4, good, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Good, transfer more weight to the right, shift around, okay? So left leg, that lower leg is parallel in front of you and check out the right knee out to the side, okay? We got our hand posted, here's our right, it's on our hip. Woo, we're going diagonally to the left. Here we go, we got 1, bring it in, 2, stay tall, 3, good, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and more weight over here to the left and relax. Okay, Shavasana time, okay? I am going to do a reclining staff pose because my back is feeling a little wonky today. So I got my 1 block here, okay? Heels are close to my glutes, feet, knees, hip width apart, okay? Elbows in, 1, 2, 3. I'm pushing up off my feet, raise the pelvis up off the mat, okay? And I'm putting a block in line with my spine, long ways from top to bottom. One edge of the block is at my waistline, okay? The rest of the block is going down towards my feet, okay? I got my hands pressing into the furthest part of my block, then bringing the knees up and straightening the legs pretty easily. Very good. Take the collar away from your neck, roll your shoulders forward, arms out wide. All righty. Go ahead and take a nice inhale and exhale. Close your eyes and relax. ahead and open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring your arms in next to you, bent 90 degrees. Press into the mat or floor with your elbows and then bend your legs. As soon as your feet hit the floor, push off the floor, slide the block out from under, and we're gonna lower in a 6 count, top to bottom. Here we go. 1, lower, 2, lower, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring the shoulders to the ears, then fan them wide. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Bring your hands where your hamstrings are. Then lift the feet up off the floor. Put your hands in front of your knees. Give yourself a nice gentle squeeze. Then give yourself a little slack here so your knees are in line with your hips. Roll to the side. Curling that shrimp ball, and here we are. Woo! Wonderful. Very good. Thanks for showing up in person today. We're pretty sparse. Okay. So we did a couple things. Lizard and our assisted chair stretch for our glute, where we press that solar shoot to the ceiling with a bent leg. Yeah, I like those 2 stretches. You may not, I don't know. So send me some feedback.
I think the 6th one.
Okay. All right.
Right, then it backwards, which we don't grab.
Yes, well, shoot, we'll start doing that.
That helps you, right?
It sure does. Okay, thanks for tuning in.
Satisfied.
Have a great day, another good day.
And then why?